Welcome. In this video, we talk about the relationship between the core and the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles that sit at the bottom of the pelvis. They function in organ support, stability, sexual function, lymphatic drainage, and incontinence, meaning they keep you dry and prevent leaking. The pelvic floor is deeply connected to the core system because they share common attachment sites on the pelvis, and they share fascial connections, meaning that the fascia covers both the core muscles of the abdomen and the pelvic floor is one big sheet of fascia. When the abdominal muscles contract, it pulls on that fascia and subsequently contracting or pulling on the muscles of the pelvic floor. They work together to support the function of the abdominal canister. And this is important if you experience things like leaking, pelvic pain, hip pain, SIJ pain, or you have an abdominal separation or a diastasis recti. In my time working in pelvic rehab, I've noticed that a lot of women tend to grip, suck in, or consistently hold in their stomachs. And this can lead to issues like pelvic floor pain, leaking, and hypertonic pelvic floor. What that means is that the pelvic floor then becomes tight. And over time, this tight pelvic floor becomes less responsive to pressure management, less responsive to load, and it results in dysfunctional movement patterns and inability to help stabilize the spine. I wanted to go over a little bit of how can you find out if your pelvic floor is tight. So I want you to get a towel, roll it up, and sit on it lengthways like a bike seat. You want to feel that towel pressed up against your perineum. Take a deep breath in and pay attention to what happens at the perineum. Do you feel like your perineum comes into contact with the towel and gives a little bit of pressure? If you feel nothing, that's okay too. It takes some time to get in tune and recognize what the pelvic floor is doing. Those muscles are really small and they are out of sight, out of mind. And that's what this first 4 weeks of this program is about. It's about building that reconnection with the pelvic floor and your core so you can know what they're doing and control its ability to contract and fully relax. Attached to this video, you'll find a PDF that describes common symptoms that go along with pelvic floor tightness and how to go ahead and relax the pelvic floor.